Good morning. Today we are going to do an upper body / core workout. There's only 4 exercises. This video should be about 12 minutes. So it's 8 minutes of work. That means I want you to push yourself as hard as you can for 8 minutes. Our first one is pretty much a warm-up. So the first 2 rounds, I want you to kind of go slow, understand the movement, and then once we hit round 3, we're going to up the ante. Remember, what you put in is what you get out. So if you're looking for results, I need you to put in all your effort. It's only 8 minutes of work, so do not hold back. Of course, pain aside, if there's pinching, numbing, pain, please modify or take a break. But if it's burning muscle sensation, that's okay. We can deal with that. All right, our first exercise, let's get started, is going to be push-ups. So, fingers are spread out wide, hands are wider than, so lightly lower than your shoulders. And then we're gonna pop up either on our toes or on our knees. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Just think of a plank position. Squeeze your butt, tighten your belly, and then bend your elbows until your whole body touches the ground. Keep your face off of the ground. Keep your eyes fixed on the ground. Do not move your face to the side or forward. Make sure it's fixed on the ground. That will help you if you have forward head posture, or to prevent getting it. We need to strengthen those deep cervical flexor muscles in the neck to protect. And then we are going to do a plank rotation or a plank dance. We're going to be on straight arms, straight arm plank. Then we're going to take our right foot, kick it through to the left, lift up out of those ribs, and tap the right shoulder. Step back to your plank and kick the other side. We're going to alternate every single time. Those are only exercises. Here we go, starting with push-ups, 4 rounds. 3, 2, 1, and go. And remember, this is our warm-up, right? So we're trying to get the upper body kind of ready to go. So go slow. Make sure the fingers are spread wide. We got 5 seconds. Take your time. 2, 1. All right. Now we're gonna go for the plank kick through. In 3, 2, get prepared. 1, here we go. Kick through to the left, kick through to the right. Try to keep that hand stabilized all the way underneath the shoulder. If the shoulder doesn't feel stable, I want you to just kick back and forth, stabilizing with both hands on the ground. 3, 2, 1. And we rest. Round 2, we can start to pick up the pace a little bit if you're starting to feel an elevation in your heart rate. All right, round 2, push-ups. Remember, your hands are slightly wider and lower than the shoulders. A lot of times when I train, I see people have their hands above their shoulders. That makes your push-up a whole lot harder. So drop all the way to the ground and then press up. A good trick is if you lower all the way down, take your hands off and then just press up like you would if a fire alarm went off and you had to exit the building really fast. All right, here we go. We're kicking through. Keep those hips as high as you can. And as you start to feel warmer, we can start to pick up the pace. 3, 2, 1, and we're resting. All right, this is round 3, so we're gonna up the ante, like I said. So we're picking up the pace here. Let's go. Or you can pick up the intensity. If you started on your knees and you want to try to go heavier, then you're gonna pop up onto those toes and do your push-ups from there. That's more resistance, so you don't have to go faster. 2, 1, and we rest. Make sure every time you take a rest, because we're doing the upper body core, get off of those arms. Give them a break. Here we go. Round 3. Let's pick up the tempo. We kick it through, tap the opposite shoulder. kick, tap. Hips are high. Come on, you're halfway there. Let's go. Focus on your breathing as you rotate. Push that hand into the ground as hard as you can. All right, final round. Push-ups. Oh, it's warm in the garden. Let me tell you. All right, let's go. This is double upper body stuff. It's only 4 exercises, so your upper body should be pretty tired by the time we get through. If it's not, then next time you go through, rest. I want you to push yourself a little harder. All right, it's our final kick through. In 2, 1, here we go. When you start to get tired and things start to get hard, I want you to start creating a new habit. Tell yourself, I can do this. I am worth this. And fight for it. Come on. All right. And then we've made it. Grab some water if you need it. Definitely take a few breaths. Our next one is going to be a little bit more intense. So the first one, not so much, but we are working the back side of the body, so sometimes the back of the shoulders can get a little tender here. So we're doing a crab, single arm, crab raise. So this is my crab position. I'm sitting on my butt, my feet are hip distance apart. Squeeze my shoulder blades together. Both hands are on the ground. And then I'm going to take my right hand and reach up towards the ceiling as I lift my butt up. Bring it down, replace, and lift with my left hand. So just imagine that you've got a string attached to your wrist. As you drive your hand up, your hips go up as high as you can. And we just alternate back and forth. Our second one is going to be burpees. So there's the option for down ups, which is a burpee without a push-up, or you're just going to do those burpees as is. Fingers spread wide. Feet are wider than your yoga mat. We come down, place our hands on the ground, we hop back, do a push-up, and then we hop our feet wider than our yoga mat, jump up, and give yourself a high five. My goal is at least 3 in every 20 seconds. We're warmed up. It's our last 4 minutes, okay? Just these last 2 exercises. Here we go. Remember, we're alternating on the crab bridge. In 2, 1. Here we go. Remember to squeeze that shoulder blade back. So when both hands are back, we squeeze the shoulder blades together and then drive through those feet, drive through those hands. You can see this tomato plant is wanting to be a part of my workout. It smells really good. All right, we're resting. Come on over, get ready for those burpees. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. When you hop back, you can drop to your knees to do the push-up, but let's try really hard to get that chest all the way to the ground. Already over halfway. Remember, feet always wider than the yoga mat. On the way up. 2, 1. Make sure you always finish through the whole 20 seconds. Don't give up with 2 seconds left. That's 2 seconds of wasted time. All right, here we go. Nice job. Push those hips up as high as you can. We're trying to work and stabilize the back side of the shoulder here. 5 seconds. There is an option if you want to do this off of a chair. It definitely takes some pressure or strain off of the shoulder. All right, burpees again. Let's go. Remember, there is the option to do the down up, which is just hopping back to that plank and hopping back up. 5 seconds. Whew. Try to take a deep breath at the top. All right, here we are, round 3. You're almost there. That means you got 2 minutes left. Catch your breath. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Here we go. I always like to say pick up the tempo on things. On this one, I'd rather you keep it kind of steady, medium pace, so we can work on stabilizing that shoulder instead of speeding through and compromising the stability. All right, these tomatoes smell great, by the way. Oh, fresh air is awesome. You should work out outside. Let's go. Whew. When you get the opportunity, you can bring your computer outside, or you can write these workouts down. Bring a timer with you. Download an interval timer on your phone. And then go to your local park. All right. Guess what? One more round. Okay. Last one. Finish strong. Lift it up high. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. And then if you're starting to get tired, you're starting to wear thin of your energy, give yourself that compliment. You can do this. You are worth it. Put in the effort and the results will follow. All right, rest. Final set of burpees. Make it your absolute best. Here we go. I'm always going to challenge you to push yourself right outside that comfort zone, because that's where change is made. But it's very important to not compromise your form. 3 seconds. You can get one more in. Let's go. Ah. Man, you've made it. That was our core upper body day. You should have a pretty good sweat going right now. If not, next time you do this, I want you to pick up your game. All right, have an awesome day.